All right, let's talk about how a single piece of writing, just a bunch of words on a page, can literally have the power to change everything. That's what we're doing today. We're going to deconstruct this piece, the draft of Rachel Chen, and really get into what makes it so incredibly powerful.
Okay, so the story just drops us right in. No warm-up, no hello, we're in Brussels. It's 3:47 in the morning. I mean, that time alone tells you something is up, right? This is not a normal workday. This is that weird, quiet hour before dawn, and you just know someone is under some serious pressure.
11 hours. Just think about that for a second. That's not just, pulling a long shift to meet a deadline. No, this is something else entirely. This is an obsession. This is someone chasing a story so big, so important that nothing else matters.
So, who is it that's been staring at a screen for 11 straight hours? Well, meet Rachel Chen. She's the journalist right in the middle of this whole thing. And what she's working on, it's about to cause a massive storm.
And this is where it gets really interesting. The source doesn't just say she's writing an article. It says she's transforming 4 testimonies into a media bomb. She's not just reporting. She's literally building something designed to explode. She's taking these deeply personal stories and forging them into, well, a weapon. This isn't about getting clicks. This is about making the ground shake.
So you have to ask, right? What could possibly be this important? What's the story that's worth all this? What's the secret that's so explosive it needs to be handled like an actual bomb?
Okay, so let's get right to the heart of it. The bombshell itself. What are the words that Rachel is actually typing? The ones that could change everything.
Wow. Just read that. Coordinates of their position had already been shared with Russian forces by American negotiators in Mar-a-Lago. This is huge. We're not talking about some political misstep. The accusation here is flat-out treason. It's saying a military unit was sacrificed, not by the enemy, but by their own side from a place of incredible power.
So let's just break this down, piece by piece. You've got the victims, Taras Shevchenko's unit, the event, a devastating artillery strike, the accusation, their location was deliberately leaked, and the accused, American negotiators. And the location? Mar-a-Lago. It draws this chilling, direct line from a gilded salon straight to a battlefield.
And when you lay it out on a timeline like this, it is absolutely chilling. First, the alleged betrayal happens. The coordinates are shared. Then, boom, the consequence. The unit is attacked. It's a clear, horrifying cause and effect. It just hits you right in the gut.
But let's pause for a second and think about the title of this whole chapter, The Draft. That one single word, draft, is so important here. It's a huge clue that tells us everything about the tension in this story.
Because that's the whole point, isn't it? A draft is a preliminary version. It's not public yet. This world-shattering information, this bomb, it hasn't gone off. It's volatile. It's a collection of words on a screen that has the power to change everything. It's basically a ticking time bomb, and Rachel Chen is the only one with her finger on the button.
So what are the stakes? I mean, really, how big of a deal is this one article? Well, the source material is pretty clear about that. It doesn't leave much room for doubt.
I mean, look at this quote. The article that will change the world. Not an article, the article. That's an unbelievably bold claim, right? But the source says it with total confidence. It's framing Rachel Chen as more than a journalist. She's about to become a history maker.
And if that wasn't enough, you get this final thought from the source. Some articles change history. That's the mic drop. It's putting this piece of writing on the same level as the stories that brought down governments, that exposed massive scandals, that literally altered the course of wars. This isn't just news, it's a historical event waiting to happen. Which leaves us with the ultimate cliffhanger, doesn't it? What happens when she finally presses publish? What does that fallout even look like? For the world, for everyone involved, and for Rachel herself. We're left hanging, right on the edge, just thinking about the immense power contained in that one single unpublished draft.